All right, guys, welcome back on behalf of TSC TV. My name is Cole Slater, and I do bring to you the first half and the final match of the day here at Siegel Park. What was that? Yeah, on Field 1A. Sorry, guys, not the final game of the night. They probably got more. But we have Pasha Luxury FC, who has a flawless record so far in this tournament, versus Deportivo Hidalgo. Lord knows I'm probably going to call him Deportivo for the rest of this match. Hidalgo. If we got Hidalgo fans at home, no, I'm trying real hard for you. But what an interesting matchup between these two sides. On the back end of us, we got Sayward FC versus Nashville, Real Nashville. So should be an exciting match, but nonetheless, let's tune into our Pasha Luxury FC match here. Look at this 1-2 play. Plays it back across, doesn't have anybody there. And if I do say so myself, it looks like there's quite a height difference between these two teams. So maybe set pieces will be dangerous for Pasha Luxury FC. Finds Carlson. Carlson, top of the box. Cleared out, but not a good clearance. Finds it wide. Driven down the line now. Defensively cleared. It looks like Deportivo has some pace. Carlson not even going to attempt to go for it there. Was well out before he could even try. But he's going to put the pressure on here now. He's cutting down the angle. Look at this, Carlson. And Deportivo really feeling the pressure of this Pasha Luxury FC team. They're creating space, but Luxury still fighting for it. And trying to turn into space. Instead turns right into the defender. A good headed clearance there. Keeper's well off his line. An interesting choice. Oh, and just a heavy touch. He was going to set himself up for the finesse shot. Takes it instead. And not going to challenge Pasha Luxury FC. But now a corner here for Deportivo. An absolutely awful ball. And I'm not sure who he was aiming for there, but a wasted opportunity for Deportivo. And if anyone knows in this tournament, you don't want to do that against Pasha Luxury FC. They're a well-coached and well-articulated team. They almost play like they've been together for years and years. Carlson, quick feet, picks his head up, gonna loft it across. A beautiful find, Marcano by himself. Puts it onto his right foot, now to his left. Maybe looks to strike, didn't load up. He's pushed far wide left. Well done from Deportivo to close him down. And a good interception now. Keeper again off of his line, pressure's on. Gonna bring it back into his box, quickly picks it up. Pasha Luxury now stretching the field. Marcano. Good tackle here, and it's a good battle. And I think that's the right call there from the referee. Marcano somehow finding a way to hold on to it there. But the pressure was just too much. A lofted ball across, over the top. He's able to settle it. He's forced into the corner here. He's got his back to the ball. Doesn't really have much support. And Pasha Luxury FC awarded the throw-in. Again, another opportunity given away. Finds feet, Pasha Luxury. A lofted ball in. It's going to be a 3v3. Trying to transition back, driven in. He can't get on the end of it. Good interception from Deportivo. But Pasha keeping possession. It's Carlson once again, one of the star players for Pasha Luxury. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like something's going to happen. Here he is again. trying to put that incisive pass in behind. And winning it back again, showing he can do a little bit of it all here. Now wide. Drives it in. Pasha Luxury trying to keep their perfect record here at the Beer City Cup. Whoa. Gonna call the foul there. And back on the way, a big lofted ball, no problem for the defender for Luxury. Quick feet here, cuts it across. Opens his hips now, driving with pace, gonna go down the line. A heavy touch once again. Well defended. Now space afforded. Picks up his head, a threaded ball in behind. Again, there's no offsides. That's exactly what you want. Carlson just driven over the top of the goal. Pasha probably disappointed they didn't get a goal there. Still 0-0 between these two sides. If you're just now joining us, Pasha Luxury FC in the neon yellow, and it's Deportivo in the nice purple and pink. Who has 12 goals? Deportivo? No, Pasha has, yeah, I was going to say, Pasha has 14 goals in 2 games. They have been the highest scoring team in the entire tournament. And there's likely a reason for that. They just have such good chemistry when they're on the ball. They seem to know exactly what they're going to do and when they want to do it. And back on the way, just retrieving the ball here. And back on the way, Pasha Luxury FC. You're good. It's all the way up, bro. You're good. I got x-ray vision. Pasha Luxury need to find the opening goal. A heavy lofted ball back in. Able to keep the ball in now. Pressure's on. Deportivo starting to press up. Pasha Luxury being forced behind. Carlson coming back on 2. Maybe looking for the 1-2. He's going to cut inside, dribble himself. Finds Carlson. Carlson, a quick little body feint, takes it into space. Drops off, no offside once again. Pasha Luxury has been showing how to do it all tournament. It looks like the ref is going to call there. And that's exactly what Pasha Luxury. Let's rewatch this one more time. Let's see if we get played down the line. And Carlson goes down pretty hard there. Correct call here. I think this will be their first PK, if I'm not mistaken. They've scored all their goals from open play. They're an extremely efficient team, but here's going to be their first. If they can sink it home, keeper goes the right way. Carlson digs deep and slots it home. And a beautiful goal into the bottom left corner. Doesn't matter if you're Peter Cech, you're not going to save it. Statistically, one of the hardest things to do. Right up there with hitting a baseball and even riding a bull. Now Deportivo need to come out with a different plan. They made a substitution. Pasha's going to come out with new life. They always do after a goal. It seems to just motivate them that much more. Marcano with an easy bring down. Waglin. Quick feet finds it wide. Referee doing a good job moving out of the way. Waglin playing it into space now. Running on 2. A good defensive battle. Again, Pasha Luxury FC playing with 3 former Premier League players. I'm not sure if any of them got starts at any given time. Oh, a half-volleyed attempt. But I do know that they either played in the academies or they had time with prospective clubs. But they got 3 former Premier League players, so kind of tells you the kind of level you expect to see here in the elite division. Picking up his head, going to find it across. Carlson takes a strike. You could tell he leaned over that one. It was going into the bottom left corner. Had it not been saved by that Deportivo defender. And now a corner, it's Carlson. A heavy lofted ball to that backside, able to put it back in. Deportivo now cuts it back across a dangerous area to be dribbling. Yep. And just as Jairo made a comment, he's absolutely right. Deportivo is struggling to even get into Pasha Luxury's final third. Again, they're just attacking and defending so well as a group. And it's hard to collectively do, but they're just all on the same page, and it's working for them. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that momentum flowing into tomorrow's games. Because at this current rate, I don't think anybody's going to beat Pasha Luxury FC. It's Carlson again, plays that ball in behind, no offside once again. And he just looks so silky smooth on the ball. Runs back on 2, I think that's Daniels. Daniels has a strong left foot, has been their set piece taker from the 30-yard out piece. Pasha building out the back. Deportivo laying off, not finding a need to press just quite yet. A lofted ball behind Vigliani. Now Nyasi finds it across, a shove from behind. Carlson goes down hard, and it's another set piece. I don't think it's in the PK spot this time. But it wouldn't surprise me if Carlson takes this set piece. He's just got such a strong shot. But just as I mentioned, Daniels has taken every other free kick so far here for Pasha. That's right. So Daniels on the left, and he's got Carlson on the right. Be interesting to see if they do a little trick play here. Daniels is going to strike it. Holy cow, what a save. That thing was flying 100 miles per hour. I don't even know how he saw it. And that would explain why Daniels takes the set piece. Because I think that was just a matter of luck and the keeper picking the right spot at the right time. Pasha now just playing with the ball. Don't feel any need to force anything. They look so comfortable. A lofted ball in behind. Is he able to bring it down? Unlucky. Right idea. What are we looking at time-wise, Jairo? 12 minutes left in this first half. If you're just now joining us, Pasha Luxury FC leading 2-0. Oh, 1. Yeah, no, it's 1. 1-0 against Deportivo. So they're not down and out yet, but pressure's on. An easy touch. Can he get the strike off? Boom! Takes a strike, deflects off the Deportivo defender. They need to get it out of there, and they do. Pasha relentless with their attack, though. They won't stop till they have at least 3. Almost every shot they've taken is going in without the help of Deportivo's defense so far. I don't care if you're exactly like I said, Peter Cech in goal. Some of these shots have been so good. Look at this from Deportivo. This is all by himself. It's a solo run. Plays it across. Can he get the strike? He runs past it. And that's exactly what he didn't want to happen. And now a strong tackle from behind. And I don't think that could have gone any worse there for the Deportivo player. He was set up perfectly. A beautiful solo run here from number 7. Now Deportivo kind of pressing a little bit higher, trying to force Pasha, but that's a dangerous thing to do, and a shove down. Referee says it's clean. It's a good chance. Can he score? Shoot the ball! I shouldn't have to say that as a commentator. But Deportivo are costing themselves here by not taking shots. And once again, Pasha Luxury using that no offsides to their advantage. He's under pressure here from two different sides. Referee's going to show how she's officiating. I think she's done a good job being consistent so far. Good, strong tackle, puts his foot down. Pasha still on the ball. Now finding it wide, Nyasi, one of the former Premier League players. Baum. Deportivo trying to get it on, looking for that overlapping run. Whoa. Tries to weave through. Referee doesn't see anything. Oh, and a strong tackle. And a good goal-scoring opportunity right there. Interesting to see if the referee's going to have a word. No word. She knows what she's doing. But with that call, I expect to see Deportivo go just a little bit harder into some of these tackles. She's kind of dictating how she's going to want this game to play out. I think Deportivo's done a good job relaxing and not pressing so crazy like lunging. But I think after that tackle, that's a strong one too. And I don't like the way his ankle went there. Wow. He's quick to get up. That would have taken me a couple of minutes. Fair play to number 8 for Deportivo. Number 5 having a word with the referee from Pasha Luxury. Usually one of the more calm-headed players. He felt like he was done wrong from that tackle. It was a clean tackle, but I think a little excessive with, again, the follow-through. Again, we're not here to hurt anybody. We're here for the chance to win some money and play the lovely sport of football. He looks like he's lined up to take the shot. He's well outside the 18, probably 30 yards plus. Takes the strike, doesn't even challenge the keeper there. Ball on the ground, didn't have any pace to it. Back underway, a threaded ball and a positive touch forward. Plays that lob ball into the back post, tries to bring it back. Deportivo now. Driven in driven straight into the feet of the Pasha Luxury defender. It's going to be a Luxury goal kick. And a double substitution as Carlson makes his way back on. He has been the playmaker for this team. A maestro, if you will. Carlson checking in, goes straight to his chest. Lovely. And he's just so creative when he has the ball. A headed effort wide, doesn't find feet. Now Deportivo almost mixing up with each other. Again under pressure, not a good area. It's a 3-on-3. Carlson by himself. A good, comfortable save from the keeper. Has to go to the ground to make it. Deportivo, a lofted ball in behind, given away. Back on the way. Deportivo trying to find themselves back in it. Just a 1-goal deficit right now. Oof. Weaving his way through. He's going to get tackled from behind. He wants to foul. He's surprised he doesn't get it. Referee letting the advantage go on. Whoa! Carlson almost with the touch. And almost karate kidded that shot into the back of the net there. A lofted ball in behind. Deportivo trying to find their groove. Not much time remaining in this first half. A sliced half volley. Carlson looking for the roulette around. Can't get it off. Deportivo, a lofted ball. Again, they're just forcing every single ball. It's almost working for them, though. It's a 2v1. A good, strong strike. Can they get on the end of it? Unable to recover there. Carlson, beautiful ball into the corner. Vigliani. A driven ball into the midfield, given away. Lucky to retain it. Nyasi playing it across. Now Daniels. Daniels driven in. Again, you see what they're doing here, Hyro. They're stretching the field. They're keeping that one attacker on the almost the final line where the corner is. And they're forcing these plays. It's well done from Pasha. Only 4 minutes remain in this first half. Again, Deportivo doing a good job of preventing this to just a 1-goal deficit. A driven ball across. Can he get on the end of it? Stands him up, driven across. Deportivo, Carlson under pressure. He's so quick to be on it. Forced out of bounds. No foul there, and it's going to be a Pasha Luxury FC throw-in. They're going to reset it from the defense. And good movement here. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and I love to see when a midfielder is asking for the ball to feet. He wants it. He wants it back. He finds it back. Carlson with the overlap. Going to find it wide instead. Driven across. A good save from the keeper. Coming off his line, straight into his hands. And I'll tell you what, if Deportivo can get a goal before the half, I think they have a real chance of throwing Luxury FC for a spin around here. Oh, and it's a heavy touch. Well done from the keeper, using his body as an intimidation factor there. And a triple substitution for Pasha. A lofted ball in behind, trying to get it over the top here. I guess they're looking for that lucky roll in behind, a mistimed header. It does happen often. Pasha Luxury trying to keep it a flared pass from Carlson, just giving away. Mark finding that driven ball in. It's going to see its way out. Now Deportivo. Looks to reset. It shows they're comfortable playing out the back, but again, that is one of the most dangerous things you can do against Pasha Luxury. Look at this Ronaldo chop from the goalkeeper. You need 4-style skill moves just to do that one. Here's Deportivo on the break. He's pushed far left. Drives it into the midfield. Finds his way across. He takes a big touch in. I think it's just too much. Pasha Luxury, easy to win it back. Well done from the team in yellow. They keep going. Now numbers forward. There's no offsides. Finds it wide. Carlson able to get on the end of it. Oh my goodness, what a lovely ball once again from Carlson. Just couldn't get the accuracy behind the header there. But what more could you want from your center attacking mid? And referee blows her whistle for the halftime result. It's going to be Pasha Luxury FC leading 1-0 against Deportivo here in the men's elite division here at the Beer City Cup in Nashville, Tennessee. On behalf of TSC TV, my name is Cole Slater, and we'll be right back in about 3-4 minutes. All right, guys, welcome back to the second half. On behalf of TSC TV, my name is Cole Slater, and again, I do bring to you the second half of the men's elite division here at the Beer City Cup here in Nashville, Tennessee. If you're just now joining us, Pasha Luxury with the perfect record so far, currently up 1-0 against Deportivo. Deportivo hanging on by a thread. The only goal scored in this match from a PK, so no open goals, or rather no goals from open play, which is rare from Pasha Luxury. They started their campaign with 14 goals in 2 games. Let's see if they can open it up here in the second half. Deportivo with a strong tackle. Bounce maybe, but well done from the keeper to find coverage. And again, Pasha Luxury might leave points on the table here for the first time. Goals if they can get them. Carlson, a weak layoff, actually going to give it away here. Able to retain possession, however. Now Deportivo, they have numbers forward. Now it's a 4-on-4. Good transition from Pasha. And back underway. And back underway, Pasha Luxury, a lofted ball to the backside. Takes the touch down, resets it instead. Finds it wide, that's Marcano. Look at this lovely 1-2 play, it's tiki-taka. And finding triangles all over the field. Pasha Luxury so good at doing this. Deportivo given a chance here, and once again, not taking the time to find their composure. Repossessed here by Pasha Luxury FC. Playing out the midfield, out of the back. Waglin finds it down the line. He's using the space on his left foot, puts it across. An odd deflection. Now Deportivo with numbers. He's open on the left side. Can he get it off? Cuts it down to his left, now his right. Can he take the shot? And wonderful defense there from number 35. I'm not sure who that is for Pasha Luxury, but phenomenal job of turning his body and able to readjust to close off that angle. Deportivo with a good goal-scoring opportunity. Driven into the backside. He's by himself. A completely misfired header. No offside, so he's good to play. Carlson pressing. Just not on the same page there. I love the idea. They're trying to find their own tiki-taka. Again, Deportivo doing a good job preventing them. Holy cow. An interesting tackle, but nonetheless, able to keep it in, too. Found the ball across. Should be an easy save for the keeper. And that looked a little scary, I won't lie. Hard to judge that ball sometimes on that first bounce. Deportivo coming through. Driven in. Deportivo trying to keep possession now. Just out strength here in the midfield. Carlson finds the tucked ball in behind. He's outside on his right foot. Is he going to lay it off? Resets the top of the box. A good, strong strike for Marcano. Actually, that's not Marcano. I can't remember off the top of my head, so I do apologize. But it's number 22 there for Pasha Luxury. Marcano is number 2. It's Waglin. That's what it is. Waglin with that shot. Had some pace. A quick little fake shot here. Back onto his right. Quick feet, finds it wide right on the wing. Back into the midfield once again, just giving away. They're not on the same page, but they're creating chances. Carlson making that 1-2 run. They've got numbers overlapping. Can he get on the end of it? Keeper's off his line. Referee says no chance for the PK. And we have ourselves still a game here. Imagine Pasha get a second PK. I think I'd be pretty upset if I was Deportivo. Oh, and that's not good for Deportivo. as it looks like their goalkeeper is gripping onto his calf or the outside of his knee here. Oh, he's shooing him off. He says, I can do it, coach. That's the right attitude. It's his final match of the evening. Whoa, an awkward header. McMullen well off his line. I didn't realize how fast he was till I just saw him start sprinting there. Deportivo under pressure once again. And gosh, if you guys look, Pasha Luxury FC never stops running. Carlson weaving his way through, goes down hard. Ref says no. We play on. Now Deportivo. They're having these glimpses. They're just not executing the way that they need to. Carlson with the dummy pass. I love it. God, it's so sneaky, so creative. Trying to find it down the line. Oh, and a bad slide tackle, but he misses completely. Well done from Deportivo. Between number 2, Marcano. And again, Pasha Luxury probably need that second goal for security. Anything can happen here at the Beer City Cup. They already have a perfect record. They'd hate to ruin it here. Carlson should have called him off there. He had the chance for that scissor kick. And Vig Nolly maybe making his way on a substitution for Deportivo, bringing a taller forward on. Number 12 looks like a bigger build. Might be able to hold up the ball a little bit better than some of these smaller players. And I've had the honor of watching every Pasha Luxury FC game, and I will tell you what, I don't know how they don't have heavy legs. They run and run and run, and they still look so efficient on the ball. They don't look like they're tired at all. Wow, weaving his way through. It has to be a goal, and phenomenal. Phenomenal there. From Pasha Luxury FC, they find their second goal as we were just talking about it. They needed that security net. And finally, he was able to use his strength embodied there. Quick feet, weaves across into the box, slots into the bottom right corner. Nothing the keeper could do about it. And that's number 10, Nayasi. Again, the former Premier League player. Now playing out here in the Beer City Cup. How exciting is that? That we have that international experience over here. Just now 17 minutes remain in this match. Plenty of time for Deportivo to find it. Question is, prevent them from scoring anymore. A launched effort. Oh my goodness, that could have been dangerous. Both players lucky to walk out of that. Deportivo, there's no offsides, traditionally even on a throw-in anyway, so they should be trying to take advantage of that. Into that backside, keeper lunging for it. A comfortable save, and he's done really well in goal today. I think that's Mick Mullen, if I'm not correct. And now Pasha Luxury. Oh, and a lovely touch into space. Instead of turning right into the defender, he takes it into the open. Look at this tiki-taka play. And that's a strong tackle. And that was his first challenge of the game. He just came on. So it would be extremely interesting if he was to get a yellow card for that. And Pasha Luxury are getting closer and closer to their perfect record they've been working for. Still have not conceded a goal since. And they've only conceded 2 in the entire. By a landslide. They've now got 16 goals in 3 games so far. And a good strong strike. keeps its way on the ground. A lunged effort from Carlson. He's weaving his way across. Look at these quick feet from number 14, Deportivo. Trying to find it, but again, the transition defense from Pasha is just superb. It makes it so hard to try and penetrate. Carlson, positive touch, a lunge tackle. Referee's going to call it there. I thought he might get away with it. And back underway. Going to drop it all the way back. Plenty of time now and plenty of space. It goes straight out to Vignali, who's not in yet. A little confusion there. Now he's making his way on, but a throw in now for Deportivo. And maybe some fresh feet coming on, and wow, 12 just came on, and now he's making his way back off. Substituted for a different 12, or a correction, 19. And Nayasi making his way off. Got that second goal for Pasha Luxury. Pressure's on from Deportivo, a lofted ball. They're gonna keep it in, and it's not Carlson, but it's number 6. Bring possession down. Look at this lovely play. And again, I keep saying this, Deportivo does have these small glimpses of greatness where I think something's going to happen. They're just not always on that same page in the final third. Here he goes. He's weaving in. Just loses it. A good opportunity now. Top of the box. Takes a strike. And I think the keeper was going to have a hard time dealing with that had it not deflected off the player there. And a substitution for Deportivo. I think they're trying to load up this attacking side. A big throw and right. Keeper making a lunged effort for it and still hands. And guys, we started at about 70 degrees and it now feels like it's 40. It is starting to get cold. Carlson with the volleyed effort, lays off. Carlson with the strike! Again, if it weren't for that deflection off the Deportivo defender. It was his own player. That's even more frustrating. Deportivo try and pack it in defensively. These are two of their most sound defenders. Again, Brahm has not let a goal happen before while he's been on. Both goals scored were when he was off. Pressure's on. And oh, that was a tricky one. Vignali pressing. And it's going to go the way for Deportivo. Keeper's asking for a wall of 3. It's far, far out. You said only 3? Oh. Shout out to the 23 people watching this game with us, guys. We do appreciate you. If you're a Pasha Luxury FC fan, make it be known. If you're sitting here rooting for Deportivo, let it be known, guys. We want to know who you think's going to take. Trying to get numbers 4. They've got the sole defender sitting back here, Deportivo. And Pasha Luxury still packing it in. Got more numbers forward. Now trying to pack the box, taking the strike. Line for Deportivo. And that's exactly what they needed. The keeper just couldn't see it. Sometimes that's what happens when you put too many in a wall. I think Deportivo did a great job. They sent that extra man making in that run. I think the keeper took for a quick second a glance at that. And when he made that run, he took that shot and just too late to make the adjustment. Well done from Deportivo. Now new life in this game. It's 1-2. And Pasha Luxury under pressure. A forced interception. Now a throw-in for Deportivo. Pasha Luxury need this win. Deportivo probably need it more. Takes a strike. Bounces off and in.